Good morning, watch fans. I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, John P., talk about value comparison of a $500 watch to a $5,000 watch. And I thought, you know what? I could do that from $30,000 to $6,000 and compare finishes and bracelets and everything else. So we're going to start with a $30 watch. This is the Casio World Timer, $30 brand new on steel or rubber. I did take off the word illuminator and the word World Time on top. But other than that, this is a bone stock bracelet. It does not fit the big wrist. I have it on rubber in another video, and I have the actual OEM rubber strap coming in the mail for a whole $10. So when it gets here, I'll be able to wear this. But I put it on the strap, back on the bracelet, just to let you see what a $30 bracelet kind of looks like. You know, it's folded metal, it's a little tinny, it makes a rattling noises. If you've got a 7-inch wrist, it's perfectly fine. It's got 4 micro adjustments there. 7-inch wrist, maybe 7.25. You'd be perfectly okay with this watch. Anything bigger than that, you're out of luck. But this is a $30 bracelet, pretty indicative. I know there are Chinese brands out there with better bracelets, and I will show you a Chinese watch branded by a major retailer later in the video. But basically, this is what a $30 watch off Amazon looks like. Decent, wearable, durable, bead blasted, perfectly wearable. If it fit me, I'd wear it. This is what a $100 watch looks like. The difference is significant. This is like $150 new, $100 used. I bought this used. Double pusher, solid stainless steel. The links, pretty good. They're a little stiff, but again, $100 watch. Double deployant milled clasp, butterfly style. Not a huge fan, but I got it to fit my wrist. Super accurate. The Bulova Precisionists, though they're within 1 second a month typically. Mine runs a little bit off of that, maybe 1.5 seconds a month, so really good. Pretty watch, and it's about $100 used. Very good side polishing, very nice matte on the top. For $100, this is a grand slam. This is one of those watches that definitely hits above its weight class. It's nice. So, SKX 007 with the mod. This has got the Explorer mod. Face is different. The crystal's different. And, of course, the bezel's been changed out for a non-rotating bezel. But really, other than that, it's just cosmetic. This is a 007. It's got a Seiko bracelet on it. The standard Seiko H bracelet. You can see the difference between $30 and $300. It's quite a big difference. Solid. It's still got hollow end links, but that's Seiko for you. They like to cheap out. It's got a fold over clasp and a few micros, 3 micros. It's, stamped still, but it's a significantly improved bracelet from what you'd expect for $300. This is the Seiko Jubilee bracelet that also comes on the same watch. One of the most comfortable cheap bracelets you're ever going to have in your life, in my opinion. It's, again, folded metal, rattly, noisy. I broke an end link, so I can't really use it. I'm just keeping it to have and show, maybe fix it later. But really, when you get a 007, you're going to get one of these 2 bracelets. Or actually, you can get a 009, too. And this is what you're going to get, the H or the Jubilee. They're both good. And that's what you get for $300. Moving on up to about a $700 retail watch. This is the Tissot Powermatic 80 Gentleman. It's a pretty nice watch. It's one of my all-time favorites. If it had something other than a butterfly clasp, it would be my all-time favorite watch. I just have a hard time getting these sized. But very nice bracelet, very nice clasp, very well constructed. Not my favorite kind of clasp, but it's still a good clasp. Great polishing on these high pieces here. Tissot really does a nice job. They do a good job. It's beautiful sunburst on the black. I have a blue one also coming in the mail, so I'll do a review of the blue one. They're really just the same. It is, this is a $700 watch. You can get it in Joma Shop in black on a bracelet for $542 today. Blue is impossible to find unless you want to pay a premium. You pay $700 for the blue. But for $500, this is $542 today at Joma Shop. I just checked a half an hour ago, so I haven't had them in stock. Nice watch. Great value, great bracelet, really. It's night and day difference between the $300 bracelet and a $500. It's a much higher quality, much better polishing, much better feel. Very smooth, got a nice curvature. Each link is curved slightly, lays beautifully. Now we're gonna take a significant jump up to $3,000 watch. Curved bracelets again, it lays like a dream. This is the Tudor Black Bay 41 non-diver version. I'm not a fan of the diver. I like the non-diver. This is their answer to a Explorer. So for $3,000 new, $2,500 used, you get the beautiful Tudor clasp, which is unbelievably good clasp. Fantastic clasp. They use ceramic ball bearings, high polish. It's very durable, butter smooth, plenty of adjustments in my opinion. You know, end links are solid. Case back is very much a Rolex style case back, but it has some engraving on the back. Just, you know, basic stuff. So this is a $3,000 watch, $2,500 used. Great watch. One of my all-time favorites. I have this again in two. I have a blue one also. The blue one's on blue rubber. So the step up between the other watches, you know, the step up between 500 and 3,000, pretty significant. These kind of bind occasionally. They're not perfect. They're very good, but not perfect. These are just, wow. These H-links are unbelievable. So perfect. Literally perfect is the word. Now we're going to take the big jump from $3,000 over to $6,000 watch. So what we have here is a Rolex Oyster Perpetual 39 in blue with the green accent. So even thinner bracelet. You can see the difference in the two. So this is 3,000. This is 3,000, and this is 6,000. You can see the difference. A little thinner, a little finer, better overall fit and finish. I mean, I think this is an unbelievable bracelet, but this one is just at a new level. A completely different style clasp. This is the Rolex entry-level clasp. Strictly just a pressure, the snap. No safety clasp, but man, is it secure. Very well made. Just perfect polishing. This did not fit the big wrist either. I had to buy 3 links from an authorized dealer in England. No one in the US would sell me one. I had to get 3 links. It cost me $200 for 3 links, I think. I can't remember. Maybe $150 for 3 links. Delivered in a couple of days. So, you know, fit and finish on a $6,000 watch is spectacular. Really, really nice. The movement is dead silent. I believe it's got a 60-hour power reserve or some crazy number like that. You know, very, very nice. So the difference between these two is really not significant other than the marketing. You know, these are out of the same factory, I think. You know, this company owns this company. This is the more affordable version. Both have white gold indices and white gold hands. They're very similar watches. This is just a finer, more refined, more elegant version of a watch. It also has the word Rolex on top of it, so it makes it crazy expensive. Tudor's a great watch, and that's why I have 2 of them. So comparing 6 to 5, you know, the difference is stark. You can feel it in your hand. You know, the refinement's just, this link was sticking just now. That link was sticking. I've never seen a link on this one stick. So differences on the face, you can see the difference in the face. You know, there's no edges, no problem at all. When you zoom in really close on this watch, on the Rolex, the hands are perfect. This one, the hands are very nice, but not perfect. $300 watch is not even fair. You know, the bracelet doesn't even count hardly. $100 watch. You know, I gotta tell you, Bulova does a great job. The bezel's fantastic, super smooth. The movement's crystal clear. The face is gorgeous. This is easily prettier than the other watches, but it's a quartz. It's a non-fixable quartz. If this ever breaks, you can't fix it. It's got that the high beat precisionist movement. Basically, if it breaks, if it gets wet, it's done. So disposable watch, to say the least, but great lume, pretty watch, really worth more than $100, but that's what it goes for, $100. But, you know, and this is a $30 beater. This is the car. This is the watch you wash your car in. You know, really. This is the one you have a mud fight with your kids or dig a ditch. This is not that watch. This is the this is my dress watch. So I hope you guys got to see the comparison, enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. If you have any comments, you want to see something in the future, I have a couple more coming in the mail today. Hopefully there'll be something interesting. I'll have a build I'm going to do on camera too. So this has been Jim with the Big Wrist, comparing low cost to luxury watches. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon.